Ladies and gentlemen, US presidents usually do not interfere in the monetary policy of the Fed. Trump has also broken with this tradition. In the run-up to next week's Fed meeting, he in public criticized higher key interest rates. Will the independence of the Fed become a thing of the past? In the longer term, the Fed will not be able to pursue a monetary policy that runs counter to the ideas of the government and the Congress. But in the next few years, it will still be able to defend its independence. The candidates for 3 of the 4 open Fed board positions are already undergoing the confirmation process in the Senate. Thus, for the time being, the Fed decision-making body remains dominated by representatives of the monetary policy mainstream who do not simply submit to Trump. For this reason, the Fed will continue its monetary policy to date and raise its key interest rates gradually towards a neutral level that the Fed sees at just under 3%. After raising its key interest rates by 25 basis points each in the first and second quarter, at next week's meeting it should not want to disappoint market expectations of a further interest rate hike in September. We then see the 4th interest rate hike for the end of the year. Next year, however, the Fed should switch off the autopilot. We expect only 2 interest rate hikes in 2019, with the timing increasingly determined by inflation and economic data. By the end of next year, the federal funds rate will then be in a range between 2.75% and 3%. The dollar is unlikely to benefit much from this, as a normalization of US monetary policy will then be accomplished and speculation on further interest rate hikes will stall. Thank you very much for your attention.